Hi Possums, it's Hayley here. Well, just when you thought you couldn't see enough of me, and you probably already had, ta-da! I've got a YouTube channel. Is the dog in the shot? That's sweet. For my first video, I hope you'll indulge me this. I'm keeping it really simple because the thought of even editing this into some kind of format is already giving me heart palpitations. Thought I'd just show off my most recent, well, not show off, but talk you through my most recent kind of thrifting haul that I had for my recent visit down to Oxfam. So I just moved to a new house, ta-da, in a new suburb, and if there's nothing that I've just moved to a new house in a new suburb, and the most exciting part for me always is checking out all of the local charity shops. Thankfully for me, as you can see by the size of this enormous sack, this Oxfam sack, I did pretty well on this haul. Spent all of 26 quid. So the first piece, the kind of piece de la resistance, is this. I mean, I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I'm always getting in trouble for not having enough kind of a winter appropriate clothing. So I'm putting an end to it with this amazing kind of sleeveless cape. I love the kind of structure. Can you see the way that's kind of sitting? It's sort of got these sort of like double sort of rimmed sort of edges, and the way the buttons kind of, where's my bloody buttons? Kind of the button piece kind of like, you know, it says kind of like hidden, you know, what the hell am I saying? But yeah, so it's got like little pockets. It's yeah, it's absolutely fab. I cannot wait to kind of to wear this. I mean, God knows what I'm gonna wear it with. But you know, that's the beauty of charity shopping, is that you kind of see it, love it, have to have it, have no idea what you're gonna wear it with. But you know, that's part of the fun of working it out. So, I mean, I'm a bit of a tight ass when it comes to style. So the fact that this was 20 quid, so it was $19.99, called Checkered Cape. Yeah, that's a pretty big investment for me. But like, I mean, look at that. Could you even go and buy that in a meter of wool for $19.99? So yeah, that's my first piece. So I'm looking forward to, I don't know, finding what the hell I'm gonna wear to make that little puppy work. What else is in my little sack of goodies here? So I'm an absolute sucker for a belt. I mean, when God gives you these thighs, sorry Hetty, when God gives you these thighs and this little tuchus back here, you know, the least he can do is give you something that like another human being could maybe consider getting their hands around. So, you know, for me, it's waist belt city. I don't think there's a day that goes by that I don't wear a belt. This caught my eye first of all because of this fantastic kind of wood, you know, what's it called? Belt buckle. Thank you. Belt buckle. I really love this kind of bronze metallic. I mean, you know, it's all metallics. Has metallics ended? I don't know. Is it still going? I think it still is. Belts at this Oxfam are always £1. So this was £1. I mean, get in my bag for £1. I can't put you back. But speaking of £1, they had a £1 rack. So on the £1 rack were these sort of cute little, I couldn't decide if I like love these or they thought they were the most hideous, daggy things I've ever seen. But sometimes that's a sign of a great purchase, I hope. I got these are brand new Marks and Spencer's, these little kind of Mary Jane, I don't know, little kind of office come wintry sort of cute shoes. Never been worn. It's kind of got that sort of vintagey sort of shape. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit patent leather and it's like very purple, but I don't know, they fit absolutely perfectly. They've never been worn, and I mean, they're £1. I mean, you know, seriously, like, done. So got those for £1. Sorry, I've just thrown them on my bag. Stop it. Now I look like a total widow. So got those for £1. So then I also saw, now the other week, I stopped into a charity shop and for $2.99 they had these craziest culottes you've ever seen. These culottes are so out of control. They should never have left the 80s. I mean, they probably should have been incinerated rather than given to a charity shop. But of course, thankfully for me, they were given to a charity shop. I picked them up. I think the first time I wore them, Lisa did the, well, you know, on someone else, I think they'd look like somebody vomited up, I don't know, I don't even know. But like, you know, on you, you know, you can pull them off, which means she absolutely bloody hates them and wishes that, I don't know, we'll probably hide them next time she does the washing. So, I don't know, I'm absolutely absolutely in love with them. So I saw these also on the pound rack, the little Primark special, Atmosphere by Primark. I would say, again, they've never been worn. I imagine somebody kind of walked in and went, oh my God, I have to have those in my life. And then took them home and were like, literally, what the shit do I wear those with? I love that I love this sort of heavy fabric. I absolutely love that kind of Japanese apple blossom. I think that's absolutely beautiful. You know, they kind of got like a nice little bit of tailoring at the front, and they've got these fantastic little kind of false pockets that kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but looks kind of really cute at the back. And they sort of zip up, and they've got just a really nice fit across the waist. So for £1, I was like, yeah, get in my bag, £1. And really, I didn't actually notice this until I was just kind of, you know, getting them out for this video. That really nice kind of rust color is kind of coming through. Yeah, they'll go together absolutely beautifully. So I'm thinking probably with a white top to keep it simple. Maybe introduce this kind of lime green from the leaves here if I'm feeling a little bit fancy. Hopefully I've got something that I can show these off with a little bit later for you. So I've got those. And then the final piece, you know, I'm an absolute sucker for a brooch. A beautiful, adore her, my late grandmother Beryl Beza. She very kindly gave to me before she passed away, so she didn't leave them to me, she gifted them to me beforehand, her Brooch Collection, and they're really kind of like my prized possessions. And you know, my wonderful mum has bought me all sorts of brooches, and we've shopped for all sorts of brooches together. And I don't know, I think it's kind of, I know, like I'm always looking at envy at girls who rock like amazing statement necklaces and a lot, but I don't know, for me it's a brooch. So I've got my little pal Kanga, if you can see here, my little ode to Aussie that I picked up for like 20 cents at a recycle market. So I've got him on. But all of the brooches at this Oxfam, they were really cute, some really nice brooches. They were all $2.99. So I picked up this kind of iris with this lovely kind of brass detailing around here, and I think that just sits really nicely and kind of draws the eye a bit. So I love that kind of style. So looks like I'm going for like a purple for my A/W 2016 Hayley Angell catalogue. I'm going to be all things purple, you know, whenever it is, winter, whatever it is, bloody what season it is, I'm wearing these. But yeah, so that's my little haul. For me, a new place is always a great opportunity to check out a new charity store. These are things that nobody else has. And I walk away really happy that I've got new great things, I hope, that will look fantastic in my wardrobe. But I'm also contributing to the amazing work that Oxfam does around the world. And that's the kind of the double gift of charity shopping, is you get great stuff and you're also able to contribute much needed funds to fantastic projects. Yeah, so that's YouTube video uno numero. That's two. Uno numero. I've, you know, popped my YouTube cherry. Ooh, I mean, don't play that. I filmed a... Thank you so much, possums. Loved having your company. Thank you for joining me in my little sneaky lounge room. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.